Hey family, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Ladies United in Friendship. My name is D True. In this channel we discuss love, family, and our children. Right now I'm on here because we're about to talk about our children, people. And I know this is a very sensitive subject, and I know some of you probably gonna come for me, but you know what? Come with respect. Because I'll be happy to discuss it with you, but you need to come with respect. And you know, a lot of the things I'm about to say is the truth. So let's not pretend, because I'm a parent, you're a parent. Let's not pretend. Let's be real about the facts. Today we're going to discuss the raising of our children, specifically the raising of these men. Ladies, if we're not getting better, it's our fault. Let's be honest, we're the parent raising them. So if we're getting shmen on the road, then it's our fault, because we need to stop raising these shmen and we need to start raising men. One thing I'm noticing is that a lot of parents now, they stop being parents. They stop being parents. They want to be their children's best friend. They stop being parents. They stop laying out the laws, telling the children right from wrong. They just, I don't know what's going on. Parents have just stopped being parents. We need to cut that out. Because if we continue this pattern, our future is just not going to be a future. They're not going to have a future to speak of, because we're not raising these kids to have any type of value, any type of morals, any type of what social understanding is and caring for another person. So we need to change that, because I'm looking at these men, these upcoming shmen. Oh, wow. Ladies, I understand you feel, you know what? You met his father. His father was a bum. So you decide now, his father was a bum, you met the father, you fell in love, he was a jerk, so now you got pregnant, you have this child, and now because you're no longer with him, you decide you're just not going to invest your time. Well, you invest, but not the time and the quality that you ought to invest. Yeah, they're in your house, you feed them, you clothe them, you provide a roof over their head, but what's important, teaching them how to be a human being, give them moral compass, teaching them right from wrong, teach them how to care and respect a woman, because you, their mother, are a woman. You know what it is when a man hurts you. Instead of teaching your sons, look son, it is not right when you do this, because as a woman, when a man does this to me, this is how I feel. Instead of teaching your sons right from wrong, teaching them to do better, you guys raised them to do worse. So because his dad was a bum, didn't treat you right, you figure, shoot, why should he do better for another woman? But that's not right. That is so wrong, women. That is so wrong, ladies. Because you have to understand, this son you're raising a daughter. You have daughters, you have sons. You're raising this son to be a no good bum. Who your daughter, who's she gonna get? Admittedly, she can't date your son because that's her brother, but you know, the seed you plant is the tree you get back. So if you planting a seed of this young man not being worthy of, you know, what's your daughter gonna get? It is time we change this, women. We're the one raising these men. We need to start raising them back the way when our parents used to raise, you know, back the generation, a few generations ago. The way they used to raise men, to teach men how to be men. Admittedly, I understand as a woman, it's not much we could do. But then again, there's a lot we could do. As far as mentality, as far as a man's mentality, there's not much we could do, because we don't know what it is to be a man. But we do know what it is to be a woman. So we can explain to these young men coming up, look, it's true, I don't know what it is to be a man, but as a woman, this is what I know. When a man does this, and this to me, as your mother, this is how I feel. So as your mother, I want you to grow up respecting women. I don't want you being, first of all, I'm not going to tolerate you bringing 4, 5, 6 girls to my house as your mother. And then I'm covering for you to these little girls, lying to them as your mother for you. I'm not going to do that. Because again, ladies, the seed you plant is the tree you get back. You tolerate your son bringing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls to your house, lying for them, lying for him, not telling these girls what's going on, because as his mother, you figure that's his mother. Your job is to protect your son. But then what do you think is going to happen when you meet a man? When you meet a man, the man you meet has a mother too. How you know his mother's not protecting him when he's bringing 4, 5, 6 women in his house and not telling you? Ladies, the seed you plant is a tree you get back. Start raising our sons. We need to start raising our sons to do better. They need to do better than their dad. Just because their dad was a bum and a womanizing bum, not worth nothing, does not mean you need to raise your son to be a womanizing bum not worth nothing. You need to raise him to be better than the father that he got. You need to raise him to love, respect, honor a woman, because you are a woman that gave birth to him. You need to raise him to respect you. Another thing, ladies, you have to understand, when you're raising boy children, it's not everything you can do in front of them. You cannot. Because you're raising men child. You cannot be having 4, 5, 6 men coming into the house and think when you speak they're going to listen. You cannot do that. In order for them to respect you, you're going to have to respect them. Now, I understand it is your house. You feel like, shoot, you want to bring a man in, you can. But you know what? Think about it. Is it worth your children's respect? Is that 1 hour worth of pleasure, if it's even lasting an hour? Is it worth your child's everlasting respect, the way that they see you for the rest of their lives? Whereas you could have just gone to this man's house and got your thing on. You could have just got yourself a room and got your thing on. Or you could have just sent the kids off and they would have never known you had a man there and got your thing on. But instead you choose to do it in their face. And now they no longer respect you. Because they no longer respect you, they do whatever they want. They no longer listen to you. We need to get back the authority in the home, ladies. Because we're the one raising these men. We're the one raising these men. If we're getting shmen in society, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. Because we're the one raising them. We're teaching them how to be a man. We're teaching them, because we forget this boy you're raising is going to be tomorrow somebody's head of household. This boy that today is a boy in your house, tomorrow is going to be somebody's husband, somebody's wife. Sorry, ladies. This boy you're raising in your house, and this child, this girl you're raising, that's going to be somebody's husband. This boy's going to be somebody's husband, and this girl's going to be somebody's wife. You need to raise these children with the moral compass that you didn't have. You need to go in and search for it and find it and raise them to be better than you were. Because until we do better, this society we live in is crumbling before us. Because guess what? The people we were when our parents raised us, we no longer have these people in society. We have all these disrespectful children that have no respect for authority, have no respect for anything, and tomorrow they're going to be somebody's father. Tomorrow they're going to be somebody. We need to change that dynamic, women. Because the nasty seed we're planting, tomorrow our children's going to benefit. So if we don't want our children to reap this nonsense, this shmen nonsense, then we need to raise men and stop raising shmen. Okay, ladies? I hope this video somehow helped you. I hope it sparked something into you that makes you want to change the way we raise our children, because I have 2 kids of my own. And I want to raise men. I'm raising right now I have a prince and a princess in my house. And I teach them, God is your father. You are now a prince. Because you're young, you are a prince, you are a princess. When you get older, you're going to be a god. You're going to be a king. And you're going to be a queen. You need to understand, you need to let your children know who they are. Because God is our father. That's what we've been told all our lives. God is your father. God is your father. Well, if his name is God and he's my father, what does that make me? That makes you a goddess, ladies. Begin to operate in your goddess modes. Raise your children to know who they are. They are prince and princesses. They are kings and queens. And you know what? We need to raise them to be just that. And stop belittling them. And stop saying things to them that we don't want them to be. One of the biggest problems that we have as parents, we talk down to our children. We need to cut that out. We need to be the one lifting our children up, because they get enough of that going out there in society. We do not need to be the one. Oh, I thought this was inside my car. We do not need to be the one tearing them down. So I'm going to leave you with that, ladies. If something I said in this video bothered you or encouraged you, feel free to comment. Feel free to comment. And I will respond to the comments then. Please comment respectfully. Because look, let's treat each other with respect. The respect you give is the respect you get back. Remember that. The love you give is the love you get. Remember that too. So if this video helped you at all, please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. And like I said, one more thing, ladies. Ladies United in Friendship is here to help and support women And so if you're going through a situation, a relationship, some type of shit where you're feeling lonely, where you're feeling lonely, you're feeling you just feel like you need somebody to talk to, but you just can't really talk to anyone close to you, feel free to send me a comment, send me a link, shoot me a text. I will upload of the phone number to Ladies United in Friendship. You can feel free to call, and I will talk with you. We'll talk, we'll discuss, and we'll get a better handle on things, because the truth is, we are here to love on each other. We are here to encourage each other, and that is the purpose. That is the purpose, to love and encourage each other. So I send you much love. Continue to raise your children to love on each other and not hate each other. Continue to raise them to be kings and queens and not shmen and bums. Love you. Much love.